Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following MLB matches that are happening on Monday, August 7th, 2023. We will be providing our team, total and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comments section below. Atlanta Braves vs Pittsburgh Pirates. This is a rather large mismatch on paper with Cy Young candidate Strider going up against an opener in Bido for the Pirates. Strider is 7-1 on the road this season and his 14.4 K/9 rate is tops in baseball. He faces a Pirates lineup that has scored 3 runs or less in 3 of their last 5 games. Pirates starter Bido goes up against the top offense in baseball over the last 3 months. Atlanta is tops in home runs overall and second in runs scored this season. They should not have much difficulty putting up numbers against Bido in this spot and then against a Pirates bullpen that will be called upon by the 4th inning. Expect the Braves to roll behind Strider in this game to pick up yet another win. Take Atlanta with the run line. 2 of the 3 games played between these two teams at PNC Park last season went under the run total. The Braves have gone under the run total in 3 of their last 5 games. The Pirates have a .336 slugging percentage at home over their previous 10 games. The Braves pitching staff has performed well on the road recently, producing a 3.86 ERA and 1.33 WHIP in their last 5 games. Atlanta's pitching is currently ranked 4th in the league overall in ERA with 3.81 and 1st in the league on the road with 4.10. The Pirates rank in the bottom half of the league in both average runs scored per game overall and average runs scored per game at home, and they rank low in slugging percentage as well, so the odds they score quickly in bunches against Atlanta's elite staff are low. Pittsburgh's staff has limited their opponents to 37 hits in their previous 46 innings at home while striking out 51 batters. Most signs point to a lower scoring affair in Pittsburgh on Monday. Take the under. Chicago Cubs vs New York Mets. Mets starter Senga has been exceptional at home this season with an ERA under 2.5 in 10 home starts. The Cubs are just 22nd in strikeouts per game, which will not bode well against Senga, who has a strikeout rate of over 11 at home this season. Cubs starter Smiley has struggled recently with an ERA of over 7.5 in his last 5 starts. The Mets have been struggling since the deadline but now can rely on their new ace to pick them up in this home game against a hot Cubs team. Look for the Mets to squeak out a close win on Monday night. Take the Mets with the money line. With Smiley on the mound, the Mets struggle against left-handed pitching. New York is bottom 10 in the league against southpaws in batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Senga is poised to bounce back after a rough start in his last outing. Senga allowed 2 or fewer earned runs in 6 of his last 7 starts. He has not allowed a home run in 3 straight starts and has not allowed a homer in 5 of his last 7 starts. Senga has allowed 5 hits or less in 10 of his last 11 starts. Pitching at home has gone favorably for Senga. He has a 2.40 ERA and 1.08 WHIP in 10 home starts this season. This will be a lower scoring game and the under will hit. Take the under, 8.5 runs. Kansas City Royals vs Boston Red Sox. Brian Bello has been good for the Red Sox. He has allowed 2 or fewer earned runs in 11 of 18 starts this season. He gets a terrific matchup against Kansas City. The Royals have been poor on offense this season. They are bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Boston has been very good on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. The Red Sox are fighting to make the playoffs and need to take advantage of matchups like this against the lowly Royals. Boston will win this contest by 2 or more runs. Bet the run line, -1.5, and take Boston. Cole Ragans has only become a starter recently and he will struggle against a very good Red Sox batting lineup. Boston is top 10 in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Brian Bello has been struggling a bit recently for Boston, allowing 3 earned runs or more in 4 straight starts. He has allowed 1 or more home runs in 5 straight starts. Both teams will score runs and the over will hit in this contest. Take the over, 10 runs. Toronto Blue Jays vs Cleveland Guardians. The Blue Jays have played well since they snapped their 3-game losing streak, winning 4 of their last 5 games. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Guardians, which will give them their 4th win in a row and 5th win in their last 6 games. Toronto is averaging 4.49 runs per game. Their .260 batting average is 5th in the league. Their .330 on-base percentage is 7th, while their .419 slugging percentage is 11th. Bo Bichette leads the Blue Jays with a .321 batting average, while Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leads the team with 18 home runs and 69 RBI. Toronto's pitching has been good, with the team giving up 4.10 runs per game. Opponents have a .243 batting average against the Blue Jays, which is 12th in the league. Their 3.82 ERA is 6th, while their 1.27 WHIP is 11th. In his last start, Ryu gave up 9 hits and 4 runs in 5 innings, leading to a 13-3 loss to Baltimore. They will need a better effort from him if they want to win this game. The Guardians have won 3 of their last 5 home games. Even though they struggled offensively in their last 3 games, scoring only 11 runs in their previous series, they will play well offensively in this game because they've hit the ball well against left-handers and Ryu looked rusty in his first start of the season, giving up 4 runs in that game. With Toronto's bullpen also being inconsistent in recent games, they will have a hard time slowing down the Guardians in this game. The Blue Jays split their last 8 games. They are playing well offensively and scored 24 runs in their last 3 road games, though most of the runs came in their last game. Expect them to struggle offensively in this game because Williams has done a great job on the mound for the Guardians in recent starts, giving up only 3 runs in his last 3 starts. He gave up 1 run in his last 2 home starts, and with Cleveland having the 6th best bullpen in the league, they will keep Toronto's offense in check. Go with Cleveland to cover the money line. The Guardians followed up their win over the White Sox in the first game of their series with 2 straight losses. They will try to snap their losing streak with a win over the Blue Jays, which will give them their 4th win in their last 6 home games. Cleveland is averaging 4.09 runs per game. Their .251 batting average is 16th in the league. Their .314 on-base percentage is 22nd, while their .382 slugging percentage is 27th. Josh Naylor leads the Guardians with a .306 batting average and 79 RBI, while Jose Ramirez leads the team with 18 home runs. Cleveland's pitching has been good, with the team giving up 4.11 runs per game. Opponents have a .243 batting average against the Guardians, which is 11th in the league. Their 3.86 ERA is 9th, while their 1.28 WHIP is 18th. In his last start, Williams gave up 4 hits and 2 runs in 5 innings, leading to a 2-0 loss to Houston. They will need another solid start from him and more offense if they want to get the win. Our total pick is over.